I wonder what Canadian delegates uh, who've attended these summits for years think about that government claim. I also, I mean, I don't know how many have been around for how long at these summits,
Yeah.
but I imagine there are some people who've experienced that shift, and I also wonder what it's like to work in that department under those circumstances.
Well, certainly people in the department have been around a long time, and morale is very low. But I think morale throughout the civil service in Ottawa generally is low. I mean, I would say that, the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think Stephen Harper looked at the government of Canada and decided he was going to fix everything till it was really broken. So you look at Statistics Canada, you look at our healthcare system, you look at foreign policy, you look at climate, you look at any of these areas, criminal justice, mandatory minimum sentences, all these things are going to take a while to fix. On climate, the Canadian delegation, interestingly enough, the negotiators, has changed entirely. I don't think there's one single person in our delegation negotiating for the next treaty, which has to be agreed to by 2015 for the negotiations in Paris, who was part of the negotiation for Kyoto in 1997. Whereas, it's interesting, the developing country negotiators, they're the ones who remember everything. I'm kind of the corporate history for Environment Canada at these meetings. I remember what happened when and why a delegation moved off one direction and not another. And the developing country delegates are the ones who have the biggest and longest corporate memory. Canada's delegation has changed dramatically. Although, there's still diligent civil servants in that group, they don't have the institutional corporate memory.